Fishies, welcome back to another vlog. This is 7 Deadly Sins, Season 1, Episode 12. I've already forgotten the title. This is a commissioned vlog for Benny Blue. So this was an above average episode of the show. I will definitely grant it that. The opening fight between Diane and Melodious was actually pretty well done. There was a brutality to it, is the only word I can think of. A directness that wasn't there, that isn't there in any of the show's other fights. They're visceral, that's the word I'm looking for. There was... It felt like people fighting, not people using video game moves. So that was good. And then it was abruptly disrupted by Guila and Jericho, which is probably a good thing because they are by far the most interesting characters in this show, which is not a super high bar to clear, but, you know, Guila is entertaining in her kind of unbreakable, smiling calm, even as she's doing, you know, blowing stuff up everywhere. And Jericho's fury is a nice counterbalance to that. Also, I have to admit, the bit where she wipes the blood into lipstick is stupid and absurd and over the top, and I kind of love it. Other than that, the disappearance of Diane's hammer is odd because it's not entirely clear what happened to it. Is the implication that that third guy with the gravity power did something with it? Or did I miss or something, or forget something from a past episode? I don't know. King got a chance to show off how kind of stupid OP he is. But then again, that's like his special weapon, right? That spear. So maybe that's just how powerful they all are, given their special thing, and it's just that, you know, Melodious has a broken one and nobody else has theirs at all. So maybe Diane with the hammer will be comparably OP. That would be pretty cool, actually, because she didn't get to do much in this, other than that opening fight. And then she, you know, the ground sort of opened up and swallowed her, literally. Veronica's death carries no pathos whatsoever. We never really were given a reason to care about the character. We honestly don't even have that much reason to care about Elizabeth, and she's the only one who cares about Veronica. I did like, though, the thing of, you know, Veronica reaffirming that they're sisters, because my understanding is that Japanese culture has a pretty strong stigma about adoption, that step-siblings and adopted siblings are considered less than, that it's not quote-unquote real family. I don't know how true that is, but I mean, that's more or less what I've been given to understand. And if so, that kind of adds some extra weight to that scene, because apparently Elizabeth is adopted or a step sibling or something. I don't know that that was indicated before, but okay. Like, you know, what else is there to say about this? I half expected Elizabeth to pop out some kind of weird power, as opposed to Meliodas emerging from the crystal. I'm not convinced that she hasn't. Certainly the implication from like Ban's reaction and the visual effects of it, the implication is that that demon you've seen a few times that attacked the forest and the Tree of Life and all, and whose blood was used to power up Gila and Jericho, and some other characters as well, I think. Anyway, that is connected with Meliodas, and he has some kind of, you know, alternate evil possessed by the demon's superpowered side, and that's what destroyed the country that he supposedly destroyed. So the implication is that that's how he broke free. But I kind of would like it if Elizabeth had something that she could do other than, you know, cower and get captured and cry about things and be sexually harassed. Which is the other thing that I kind of half expected to happen because of this show's sense of humor that I've complained about before. That when Elizabeth returned to normal size as she did, that her resulting nudity would, like, cause Meliodas to regain consciousness just so he could mess with her. Which felt like something the show would do, and I'm glad they didn't for once. Yeah. So this was actually a, I think, sexual harassment-free episode, which puts it significantly above most episodes of this series already. Yeah. The team seems pretty fucked. I'm assuming that either Meliodas' evil side saves them all. That's what's probably going to happen, but I'm kind of hoping that Diane comes back instead, and is the one who actually saves the day, just because, you know, I like her better. To be honest, I like every character better than Meliodas, but we've been over that. Yeah. Not sure that I have much else to say. The tournament arc is blessedly over. I'm glad that didn't last any longer than it did. But the story still kind of feels like it's just churning its wheels. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to comment on is this show just keeps throwing out characters. Like, I actually really like that Gila and Jericho got the power up and came back, because that is way better than just having still more characters. But even so, it keeps throwing at us more characters. Like, the reveal that the guy with the little guy with the horn helmet is actually somebody from King's past and incredibly powerful and incapacitates King. And so now we've got another player involved to keep track of. And it's just the characters. I mean, I watched things that have ridiculous numbers of characters. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood has an absurdly huge cast, but it starts with kind of a small core and expands out slowly over like 50 episodes before it brings everybody back together for the finale. It doesn't just keep throwing characters at you non-stop every goddamn episode. Because the result is characters who are very generic and get very little development, and as such are very hard to keep straight. Especially when, as I am, you're watching at the rate of an episode a month. Anyway, I think that's about it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Patreon for early access to vlogs, Let's Plays, essays, and more. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!